Okay, ladies. Onions, 4 good cloves of garlic, 3 florets of broccoli, 3 stalks of celery, 3 stalks of carrots, and 1 green bell pepper. Now, I'm going to saute this first, then I'm going to add this, and the garlic, and then these will all go in, and then I'll show you where we're at when we get there. Okay. We're warming up the oil. I put half olive oil, half vegetable oil, and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. So that's way later we can add some flour, and that'll be our thickener. And then we're going to use this for the cream and chicken stock. So that's where we're at. But be patient and wait for the butter to melt. Melty butter, and get your wooden spoon ready because you're going to have to keep moving this stuff around. I'll pick back up when I put the onions in. Yummy! Here's all the ingredients. Here's our chicken. It's sitting there absorbing the oregano. And yes, I'm making fried shrimp and steak for Sid. So, no, not for you. Okay, onions are in. And I am going to keep stirring them until they come see-through. There's a little bit piece of broccoli made it in there, but that's all right. So we're going to continue until these are translucent or you can see through them. And then we're going to add the carrots and the celery, and that is called a mirepoix. That's the base to any soup is celery, carrots, and onions. But we're going to go ahead and throw in some bell pepper too, just because I have it and we can. Okay, got the onions in here. They're translucent. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of flour. Then you're going to cook this flour until it turns color, because you don't want it to taste like flour, but it's going to thicken the soup later. So we're going to keep moving this constantly, keep stirring it until you don't see like white. This kind of starts turning brown. Then we're going to add the bell pepper. All right, Alexis, I hope you're happy. It's hard to film and cook. All right, garlic and bell pepper are in here. I'm getting ready to throw in the celery and the carrots. But you just want to let each layer, you want to be sure that you're using a little bit of salt. So you season each time, each layer of the food. So add a little salt and some pepper. So we're good to go. Keep stirring. I'll show you when the next step. Okay, this is called deglazing. You put a little liquid in there, and you want to try to scrape all those yummy bits off the bottom of the pan. See all that? That's all flavor. So you want to put a little bit of water, a little bit of your chicken broth in there, and then just keep trying to see it all that. And if it's still a little bit too thick, you're just going to keep working it. Put a little bit more liquid in there if you have to, but you want to get all that yummy stuff off the bottom of your pan. Oops, I'm a terrible photographer. All right. Next step, open a minute. Okay, now I just put in the chicken. I've used about half of my broth. I'm gonna let this chicken start turning a little bit white, a little cooked. And then I'm gonna add the mushrooms and broccoli and the cream. We're almost there. Remember, a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Yummy. I'm going to add a little of this just to heat it up a little. Okay, here's an update. Chicken is starting to be cooked. It's all simmering delicious, like stirring it, every few minutes. But I have decided, since neither of you had answered, that I'm going to go ahead and put some rice in the soup instead of bringing rice separate. It doesn't add any extra need to do anything. It's going to slow cook anyway once I put the broccoli in. There's the rest of the chicken broth, and here's the cream. We've got our mushrooms. Yes, I got on special. Yay. And then we're going to add some of this Italian blend cheese, 3 shredded cheeses. It's got Parmesan, Romano, and Asiago cheeses in it. All hard cheeses, really delicious. Yummy. All right, so I'm gonna try to get out of jury duty tomorrow to bring this soup to work. Wish me luck. Okay, I have the broccoli and the mushrooms, and you want to pull all the juice and stuff from the bottom to the top. It looks a little dense, but remember, we're going to put the cream, so you just want to pull all the liquid from the bottom to the top. Keep stirring until everything starts to kind of wilt down. Then you can judge if you need more liquid. It's going to be so delicious. You're lucky I love y'all. Okay. I put the sriracha and a cheese. I'm about to head in with about half of this bottle of heavy cream, and everything's coming along great. It's all simmering and delicious. Next step in a minute. Okay, half of this and half of this are in here. Now we stir all together. We're gonna put the lid on and let this on slow cooker for 2 hours. Oops. Slow cooker for 2 hours. Great. All right. Okay, I'm going to bring this till it simmers to the top. I'm going to put the lid on, and I'm going to set it on slow cooker for 2 hours. Right now it's on this so it can have heat. I'll turn it off. I'll push this button for 2 hours, and tomorrow we'll have delicious soup. So excited. Okay, here we go. Lid's going on. And we'll see what happens in a couple of hours. Oh, looks so good. And this says it took me 6 minutes to make. Okay, maybe not quite, but yum yum. Ladies, it's been 30 minutes. Oh, sugar, sugar, sugar. It looks delicious. Okay, lady, it has been officially an hour, and it is deliciously awesome. Can't wait to share with you tomorrow. Thank you for working so hard on the audit and putting up with cranky me, stressed out about the audit. But I love you guys.